My name's Daniel, and this is the GWM Canon Vanta. Good afternoon. No, not after. Good afternoon. Let's try that again. I better make sure I'm not squinting. Press and hold the refresh button. And I'll bet it's not doing it because of the sunroof. Hello, Exhaust Australia. Exhaust Australia. Man, I really got to work on that. What are you doing? Into the tray. Let's try that again. Oh man, these cars must go through loads.
There is an optional set that you can... is my head getting cut off?
And make sure I don't get my head chopped off. Being their flagship. Stop laughing. Maybe I'll talk about that a little later. Oh, look at those Jack Russells. Oh my god. Look at those doggies. Not only is that an old Ford Laser, it's got some of the cutest doggies in there. So powering the Canon van, the Canon, and yeah, we're also obviously on.
Even the first generation, between the one of the great things about the CX-5.
I really need to fix my talking. So this sits at the top, pretty much of Kia's passenger car range. It's not only the toppest. It's not only the highest spec Sorento, and of course my camera has just died. You piece of shit. Alright, anyway, let's try that again. Don't know how many more takes I can do. And you get these people who just do the strangest things. Thankfully, there's a lot of safety and collision warning. Let's just check where we are, because I think I went past where I wanted to go. I did, because I turned down the wrong road. Into this. It's you to 200,000. Okay, so the 7 years is up there. The Akira's, they're a different. We found that quit. Oh man, gosh. People just not staying in their side of the road. Probably do some light sand beach driving or something. Shut up about that. Mazda have been on an upward since the introduction of their CX series. Mazda have been on an upward trajectory. On an upward trajectory. God. Oh, Lamborghini, hello. Look at you. Very nice. With me today is Mazda's new premium SUV and a fly. Recirculate my air, please. With the rear seats folded down, obviously this space becomes that bitch. The way the let me get my words together. Yeah, it just looks quite a lot nicer. I'm gonna have to word that a hell of a lot better. I think I'm gonna go to voiceover guy for most of this. The left paddle will activate here. The left paddle will activate the Genesis iPedal, which pretty much is what Genesis call. So the left paddle will activate iPedal, which I'm pretty sure is just Genesis's name for 1 foot brake. For pulling on the left paddle will activate iPedal, And I'm pretty sure that's just Genesis's name for 1 foot braking. 1 foot braking. Pulling on the left paddle will activate I pedal, and I'm pretty sure that's just Genesis's name for 1 foot braking. 1 foot braking, fucking hell. Pulling on the left paddle activates what's called I pedal, and I'm pretty sure that's just Genesis's name for 1 pedal braking.
Because I'm just having too much fun to be able to talk. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh wow. At 182 centimeters tall, and I'm sitting behind, and I'm sitting. That car looks like he's had a bit of an accident. And are they okay? What I really like is that you can just, as long as the key's with you, then it's not. Yeah, the car needs to be off. We're about to have a freight train come through. Welcome to the Kia Sorento. This is my third one. You'd think I'd know all about it by now. Alright, boring stuff out of the way. Let's get some stuff done now before we start driving. Certainly in the higher trim levels, the CX-5 comes with 19-inch wheels of different... Alright, well some idiot didn't look up how much boot space this thing has. Alright, you're just gonna keep going as slow as you like. Right. Come on, you dumb. That was my brother. That is a freaking Hercules. One more.